you more money on holiday shipping than anyone else in the country as I share these secrets and a freebie. I'm gonna put these down though. Hi, I'm the YouTube deal guy, Matt Granite. You guys know I'm here for you every day to save you more money than anyone else in the country, and that I also give away more freebies than anyone else on YouTube. And this is actually one of the most important rooms many of you have never seen. At the end of all of the unboxings and the tech reviews that you're used to seeing right here, I give away the items, and this is actually where we ship those items from. I box them up, I send them out at my own expense. I'm also giving away a free $50 Amazon gift card today at the end of the video to hopefully give one of the many subscribers right now a break with their holiday shipping expenses. And I want to remind you that obviously USPS is not sponsoring this video or paying me to talk about them. In fact, they're probably not going to be happy with the insight I share. But my job is to save you money. Now, I've spent a lot of time inside the UPS and the FedEx hubs. In fact, not too long ago, I got to watch many of the shipping practices employed to get your gifts moving. One big thing that we notice every year is a lot of people will take a FedEx box and then put a USPS shipping label on it, or UPS, just because you happen to have this box available. In most cases, that will result in your package not being delivered. Another thing, which I guess is just something I see from a lot of people, not necessarily subscribers, is that every year people will order the items from the store, in particular Amazon. You get it shipped to yourself with your Prime membership, then you box it up or you wrap it, and then you send it out again. One of the easiest things to do is pay the $4 to get it gift wrapped. That'll save you from having to send it out a second time, and then get it delivered to the recipient. For those of you traveling, take advantage of all of my free shipping deals and get those items delivered to the recipient rather than taking them in your car or on airplanes. That'll save you a lot of frustration. USPS, the United States Postal Service, is way cheaper than sending things via FedEx or UPS. But one of the big things to keep in mind is most of the deadlines that you are promised are not usually honored. And again, I love them, very hardworking men and women for this particular company, and all shippers this time of year are heroes. Anything that says 2 or 3 day shipping, really, in most cases, is 4 or 5 day. It's an estimate. A small box to send via USPS is under 10 bucks, somewhere between $6 and $9. And this small box, which folds, which you can see, could accommodate 1 power bank, which we're actually sending out to a winner. You could fit a few small things in here, but the box size that no one seems to know about, or it's a little bit less utilized, is the cube box. This rate and this rate are identical, under 10 bucks, but you can fit so much more inside this box. In fact, on the power bank example, I could fit probably 4 or 5 power banks into this box, where the other small box is 1. So this is a small mailing box, which is called a cube. Use this. This is great for sending hats, a lot of other items which are awkwardly shaped into a small box so you don't have to pay a premium. This is a medium flat rate box, and so is this. So depending on the object sizes for this, you're looking at under $15 to send something via 2 to 3 day priority mail with USPS. But keep in mind, the boxes are not created equal, and a lot of people will see this box and then pay the next size.
hamburgers.
So why don't you come hunt one for me then? Why would a teenage girl be out here? What's she running from?
Here's the cruising. Just outside.
As Lieutenant Commander Data on Star Trek The Next Generation, Brent Spiner saved the Enterprise on more than one occasion, and allowed the show to explore ethical questions about just what it means to be an android in a world of humans. Despite being the least human of the cast, Data quickly became a fan-favorite character, all the way through the series' 1994 finale and 4 subsequent films. But what happened to Spiner after Star Trek ended? Independence Day. In 1996, Spiner made an appearance in the smash science fiction hit Independence Day, though many fans may not have recognized him after seeing him as the stoic Data for so long. You can spot Spiner in the part of Dr. Brakish Okin, the unkempt and enthusiastic director of Area 51, who joins a surgical team during an autopsy on one of the aliens. Although Okin appears to meet a messy end, Spiner returned to reprise his role in the 2016 sequel. Introducing Dorothy Dandridge. In 1999, Spiner landed a co-starring role alongside Halle Berry in the HBO production introducing Dorothy Dandridge, a biopic focusing on the life of a singer, dancer, and actress who battled against pervasive racial discrimination during her incredible career. Spiner appears as Earl Mills, Dandridge's friend and manager. Throughout the rise and fall of her too brief career, Mills stood by her side until the end, the day he found her body after she passed away at age 42. Return to Star Trek. Even though Data's storyline was wrapped up during the course of 2002 Star Trek Nemesis, the franchise wasn't completely done with Spiner. While the door was left open for him to potentially return as an identical android, Spiner felt it friend and manager. Throughout the rise and fall of her too brief career, Mills stood by her side until the end, the day he found her body after she passed away at age 42. Return to Star Trek. Even though Data's storyline was wrapped up during the course of 2002 Star Trek Nemesis, the franchise wasn't completely done with Spiner. While the door was left open for him to potentially return as an identical android, Spiner felt he'd gotten too old to play the ageless robot. But in 2004, he appeared on Star Trek Enterprise as Arik Soong, a criminal geneticist and ancestor of Data's creator, Dr. Noonien Soong, who was also played by Spiner. By the end of Soong's arc in the prequel series, the foundations are laid for the creation of Data. Spiner on film. Although many of his films have been relatively minor, Spiner has had some scene-stealing moments, including his appearance in the 1996 John Travolta fantasy drama Phenomenon as an FBI doctor. In 2002, Spiner appeared as bad guy Devlin Bowman in the notoriously awful Dana Carvey comedy The Master of Disguise. The entire movie was a vehicle to showcase Carvey's impressive mimicry skills, but it didn't work. The Master of Disguise was a commercial and critical flop, and playing a ridiculously flatulent villain didn't do Spiner any favors.
Is he dead?
Spiner also appeared in the Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau comedy Out to Sea, and made a brief appearance in the 2004 Howard Hughes biopic The Aviator. In 2006, Spiner returned to the big screen for another comedy, the teen-focused Material Girls, starring Hilary and Haley Duff, playing the nefarious co-founder of a cosmetics company. Although it fared slightly better with critics than The Master of Disguise, that also isn't saying much. The film was nominated for multiple Razzies and was one of the worst reviewed films of the 2000s. Threshold. In 2005, Spiner starred along with Peter Dinklage and Carla Gugino in the CBS sci-fi series Threshold. The trio forms the core of a secret US governmental think tank tasked with humanity's first extraterrestrial contact, with Spiner playing Dr. Nigel Fenway, a NASA microbiologist. The top-secret Red Team is in charge of researching and containing an incident on an American naval vessel where several crew members die horribly after encountering a UFO. Although it was cancelled after only one season, Threshold is a must-watch for Brent Spiner fans. Voice acting. Because Spiner has such a rich theatre background, it probably shouldn't be surprising that he's done plenty of voiceover work over the years. In the 1999 movie South Park, Bigger, Longer and Uncut, he provides the voice of talk show host Conan O'Brien. He's also taken voice roles on several TV shows, including the role of the Joker on Young Justice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled mayhem to bring you this.
His credits also include Purple Man and the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Simpsons, Star Wars Rebels, and Family Guy.
I want some McNuggets. We'll get to you, Brent.
If you're a fan of the video game Elite Dangerous, now you can get Spiner's voice in your spaceship. He provided a voice pack for Vega in 2016. Fresh Hell. In 2011,